I don't have nothing positive really to say about this round. But, you know, to be honest with everybody though, you know, you don't always come out and have the most stellar round. So maybe this video needs to just show the reality of an off day. Okay, Saturday morning, special guest of the day. We got Kevin Wiggins out here with us. So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna play Navy. Is that what we decided to do? We're gonna go ahead and talked about it last night, what we want to do. So this is going to be the first recorded round on Navy. Yeah. Plan is to blister it. We'll see what happens. It's a beautiful day. Oh man. We had a storm that came through yesterday. Tornado touchdown. Yeah. One of our favorite eating places, right?
Oh, I was so disappointed. I'm hoping they could do like a GoFundMe or something over there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But it was less than 2 miles away, I would say. Yeah. Right up the road here. So hope we get a speedy recovery, and the whole area is kind of devastated around that, so we'll see how that goes. But today we're going to play a little disc golf, beautiful weather, assess the course. We haven't been out here. I imagine maybe some limbs. Yeah. Hopefully it ain't too tore up, and then I'll decide what we do from there on the rest of the day maybe. So appreciate you watching this, and we'll be talking more as we go. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, turn out.
Go. All right.
Hey, you pin high. Try and go straight at it, a little different than I usually do.
Okay.
I just realized this is a little MVP versus Discmania round too.
It pretty much is.
Got this in.
Okay.
Turn out.
That little leaf just slowed down just enough. My usual round, a little more right, and let it come back. A little low. Yeah. Oh! Hey. Good stick. All right. Oh! Come on at me. Staggered putt, just to get more power to the putt.
Yeah.
That's how I used to putt.
Okay. Yeah. Show me the line. Well, actually, you're showing me the lefty line. They come back.
Great distance, but
yeah, you got the distance. Super long putt. Okay, last time I came out, I've been playing with something, and I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I've been dropping the speed of my discs. I'm playing more 7 and 9s now. I haven't even.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm getting more distance now, and probably screw the shot up.
No.
Here we go. Let me try something.
7 and 9s feel better in the hand.
Yeah.
That's what I should have did, was just straight at it.
Okay, so the guest for today, Kevin Wiggins, and there we go. Little intro. I don't know. I guess it's an intro, more of a story, I guess. Kevin probably ain't even heard this. I guess I was thinking of how to introduce this guy. And I thought back, the first real tournament I ever played was an ice bowl, and I think maybe 2018, might have been a little earlier than that. But Jared Johnson said I had to try it. I did it, and I remember the first time it was like ice bowl usually a fundraiser do every year. Rocky Mountain Disc Golf's pretty good at putting it together here in the area, and we love it for it. It's what, $20 and 2 canned food items, right, to get in. So I go to this first ice bowl, not know really what a tournament is anyway, and I walk up with my 2 cans of food, and this guy shows up in a truck, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he had a trailer hooked to it, and he walks out with 2 boxes of canned foods. And I looked at Jared and I was like, did you say 2 cans or 2 boxes? And he said, no, that's Kevin. He's awesome. This guy supports anything. He's a great guy. And right away I was like half intimidated by him anyway. But fast forward a few years, never played with him up to that point, I guess, really. I don't know if that sun is in the way. Let me get over here a little bit. So I think it was another ice bowl, first time we ever played together. And you probably don't even remember this, but we were playing around. I can't remember what hole it was, but I forehanded. I was a pretty dominant forehand player at the time, and I just heard this guy chuckle behind me. And he looked at me, he said, man, that was the smoothest, easiest throw. I don't know how you do forehand like that. And like I said, this guy's intimidating. I mean, look at him, right? Unless you get to know him. And that was the first real conversation we ever had. I don't know if you even remember that, but anyway.
I just vaguely remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what ice bowl. It was at Ice Bowl. I remember that because it was the first time I played competitive in the same round with him. And it was a big compliment anyway when someone talks about how you play, but coming from him, it really meant a lot, and he didn't even know it at the time. But anyway, fast forward some more. That was the first time we ever played. Then it was Wesleyan. We played doubles out here.
That's the first time I thought we had played.
That's the first. Yeah, exactly. That's the first time we ever played together out here, and it was a random doubles Tuesday night. We won that night. It was -11, I think, is what we shot, and we got in the car. Our starting hole was 13. I remember that we got in my truck to drive over there, and about halfway there, Kevin, and again, really, I don't even know if he knew my first name at this point, really. This was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years. Time gets away. Anyway, he says, man, I love this course out here, man. You play this a lot? Man, I'm left-handed. It really works, but I mean, there's so many lines, right hand, left hand, backhand, forehand. Absolutely. I said, well, gee, thanks. And then he looked at me, he said, did you have something to do with this? And all of a sudden, the relationship grew from there. All good things since. So I appreciate him being out here as a big sponsor, supporter of everything Disc Golf Rocky Mount, as well as Wesleyan, and we do appreciate that. So Kevin Wiggins, Lefty Armstrong, is with us today. Long intro, little story, but that's what this is about. So let's see his upshot and see if he can knock this in. Oh gosh, you can't get every extra foot we can.
Flip it, baby. Beautiful.
All right, that's all. New disc in the bag, drop. Let's see what we can do with it. Try to put a little Annie on it.
You going straight at it?
Straight at it, little Annie.
Okay.
It'll float right in the basket. Maybe.
I like it.
Ah, right idea, but short. I didn't commit to it. I wasn't crazy about hitting a tree with a brand new disc, which sometimes that's the best thing to do with them.
Right.
Going wide. Miss it. Oh, wrong kick.
Wow.
Wow. There we go.
I say run within reason.
Well,
Let's put some air under it so that if it just drops, it drops.
yeah, there you go. Up and down, up and down. Push.
There you go.
Oh!
And we go on the edge.
It might have went OB.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. We both got a 4 then, because I'm right here. Down in the hole. Poor old bogey. Yeah, with the tornado yesterday, the one thing I like, everything's kind of matted down. You know, after a big storm like that, you're walking through the woods. I don't know if anyone follows the Bishop Disc Golf Club, Instagram, Facebook. posted some pictures, but everything around hole 1 was underwater. You actually right here where we're standing looks like it was underwater too. So we had a lot of water, but everything gets matted down and cleaned out. Looks good. Probably later today we have mosquitoes everywhere, but that's why we're out here this morning, not this afternoon. So okay, let's see what we got. A hole 4.
Oh, it's coming back where it's supposed to be.
Birdie.
Absolutely.
Another cool thing about playing Navy is we got a better probability of maybe filming an ace today.
Yeah, that's
we got to play a little better in hole 3, but we can do it. We got it. And okay, it came down. Okay, so we know you're the veteran of disc golf in the area, right? You've been playing several years, quite a few years.
Yeah, I started playing back in 2012. Started playing disc golf. I was introduced to the sport by a friend who actually lives in Massachusetts.
Okay.
I had never really paid attention to the sport. I was aware of it just because I would buy sports equipment from Play It Again and see 1,000 frisbees and like, well, you guys love frisbee down here. But once I started playing in 2012, you know, it was a lifesaver because I was overweight. I was over 300 pounds. You know, really wasn't as active as I used to be in my youth. And you know, disc golf saved my life that year. You know, I lost 60 pounds initially just walking around the course.
Wow.
Just learning the game, learning the sport, and you know, eventually started playing competitively. As soon as I could throw a disc straight, I tried to start competing, you know against people. So it was it's been a labor of love for the last 12 years.
Good little cardio. This course walk about 2 miles every time you play, so that helps. Definitely, there's a competitive piece to it too. So yeah, sounds good, man. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock this one in. Oh, that won't hit. That didn't even feel right.
Yeah, you just turned your shoulder, like your chest widened open straight out.
Cool. Wow. Okay, we both got a very long putt on the easy hole.
We'll run at it.
Okay, hole 5 to hole 6. This is the long walk, so we need a story. And Kevin says he's got a story about a tornado he knows.
Yeah.
What's the deal, man? How did the tornado affect you yesterday? Where were you?
Well, I was at PetSmart yesterday when you all start getting the warnings on our phones. And it was like a warning to 145 or something like that. At that time, it was like 1:15. I was leaving PetSmart. I was like, okay, I gotta get home. So when I came up to the intersection of Jeffries and Benvenue, that light was flashing. And it was just madness and chaos, people trying to cross that intersection. So I was like, well, I can just take this right here, go up Tiffany and just go the back way up 301 to get home. So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and do that. So I took the right, but right before I turned on the Tiffany, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna bust a U-turn right here at the 7-Eleven, and then I'll just cut into where Mama Mia's used to be and just come into Jeffries that way.
I got you. Okay.
So that's exactly what I did. Not maybe 2 minutes later is when the tornado touched down over there on Jeffries, and I'm not Jeffries. I'm sorry, Tiffany Boulevard.
Yeah.
The very street that I was literally about to drive up, not 2 minutes prior to.
Funny how that works.
And so, you know, I just thank God that, you know, I was led by my instincts to go the other direction, because when you see the devastation on the news, what happened on that road was it's horrible.
Yeah.
And
definitely is.
Just thank God that I dodged that bullet.
I usually be throwing an MD3 on all these holes, but
man, this is just a little shorter distance the way I throw, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna go straight on the trail and hope it dumps. maybe put a little hyzer on it, I guess. Because this is a little more of a shorty, I guess. 225 maybe. Maybe get a little height on it.
What the heck? It's some shadow tree that I couldn't even see.
Man, hitting the trees today. God, all over. Put both of those in. Take our threes. Ugh. A little different. I'm gonna try this. I'm going tilt. I don't know if it's gonna work the way I want it to, but if I can get around that tree, I think I'm good. It's a shorty, so. Where's these trees? There you go. That's everything. What the? All these trees sprouted up overnight. Go ahead and practice some putts, man.
Get it. It was right there, bro.
Wind. Okay, walking up to 8. This one's the same. We need some birdies here. I think we both played better than this, but hey, I'll take a day out here over a day in the office any day.
Absolutely.
Just gotta forehand it though. I know what to do here.
There you go.
Getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotta have that one. Oh, what a love tap. Yeah. And it almost skipped in. Same idea, just don't go long though, maybe. And it's long. Whoa, whoa.
It might have curved to that back hill.
Can't tell you nothing. That probably wasn't the line you wanted though, right?
No, not exactly.
Got that. Big birdie. Okay, now let me go down here where mine went long. See what happens. Oh no!
No, wasn't expecting that. That thing was
I missed this for Eddie.
Got it.
Okay, it's all good.
Normally I go high so that I can carry to the basket.
Uh-huh.
But the other day I was just putting my understable disc on more of a hyzer, and I just would go middle, and it was carrying over. But I'm going long because I'm trying not to fall in the ditch. Throwing shorter.
Yeah, I know what you mean. If you played this hole, it's deceiving too.
Yeah.
You got the tee box now, buddy, because you just nailed that birdie.
All the holes.
Yeah, of all the holes, exactly. I usually aim for that fiber optic pole right there with a splice, let it turn back, but I think that's probably going to be my play. Go for the road and trust the disc. Oh! Oh!
Shouldn't have been that hard.
Both need a retake.
I'm telling you.
I think we both threw 40 feet off the tee. Missing all the easy ones. Get over. Okay, you're up.
You did something stupid and hit first available, so let's go stupider.
All right.
We're going tilt straight at it. Like it.
Oh, come on now. Get up.
Oh, it popped up.
Oh, that's.
Nope. There we go. Take home the 3. Oh. Well, it would have been a 3. I threw left-handed. I'm giving him a 3.
Good putt.
Finally.
Yeah.
You go long.
No, that's it.
Come on, man. Two threes. Again. Boy, that thing turned up. Not working. Not working at all. Like tennis, maybe we should have done that today.
Come on up. Yeah, if it was higher.
Got the distance. One last thing, really, Kevin. You're not originally from North Carolina.
Oh,
right?
no. I lived most of my life in Springfield, Massachusetts, most of my young adult life. I got married in Springfield in 1991, and then had 3 kids along the way between then and 2007 when we moved to North Carolina and Raleigh. And so we love the country living.
Yeah.
I call it country because it's definitely not the way the North is.
Oh, I could imagine, yeah.
And
Yep.
it definitely is the pace that I appreciate, especially at this age, where everything is just slow and sweet tea. That's what I
There
tell
you go. There you go. And we got 8 disc golf courses.
Exactly. On that.
Okay.
I haven't played at Miracle Park yet. Have you?
Yeah, it's about 3 miles from my house. I never played Athletic Complex, if you can believe that, but I kind of mimicked that, or even Glover Park, little 9-hole. It's basically around softball fields.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess there's pros and cons. I don't want to say too much. I haven't played it but a few times.
Right.
So yeah, go check it out. Nice layout. Only got about 3 holes that are really in woods, though. I think 2 or 3. Everything else kind of goes around softball fields. You just got to make sure there's no tournaments or nothing going on out there.
Right.
Okay, well, let's see what happens with this putt. I got to go find my disc.
Wow, it's horrible. No, this might be a 4.
That ain't no 4.
Ooh.
That's wild. And you're gonna show me the line?
Lefty line if I can miss those trees, which is not what's been going on today.
Well, all I can say is as bad as you're playing, I'm playing just as bad. Still got a chance. We're within one of each other. Not that we're keeping score on this round. Go around it. Go in. Oh gosh. Beautiful. Drop back in, Annie.
Okay.
See what happens? I can miss that greenage on the tree maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hit the tree and bounce in, or go long, whatever.
There you go.
Not the prettiest, but we're taking it today.
Okay. Easy.
Come on, man. Take it. Uh-oh. Here it is. Come back. Nice. There you go. Woo, that was high. Let's go ahead and finish strong. Got 3 more holes. Real high, wind got it. Yeah, wind got it. In the boot. Perfect. Perfect. Go in.
Get in.
Land on some fire ants.
Oh, you and your fire ants, man. You be hitting them all the time.
Oh yeah. A little wider line, but it is good. Stop. Nice stop. Oh,
Get it.
Goodness. Ah, ha, ha. A little high.
I mean, if it was lower, that would have been the shot.
It's clear of the hazard though. Nice. That might be good. Yep. And with a birdie. I don't have nothing positive really to say about this round. But you know, to be honest with everybody though, you know, you don't always come out and have the most stellar round. So maybe this video needs to just show the reality of an off day. We had a storm. We're glad to be out here in the sun. We both know we could have shot about 10 better. So I do appreciate Kevin coming out. He's a big supporter of Wesleyan and Rocky Mountain Disc Golf. And looking for bigger things still to come with his partnership.
Next week.
We got a flex start coming up. We got homecoming here at Wesleyan this week coming up. So we got a flex start on the Friday. It's gonna be on Disc Golf Scene if you watch this video in the next week. Otherwise you missed it. Gotta try again next time.
Right.
I'm a little further out. Kevin's right over there. Let's go ahead and knock in these birdies. And with a birdie. Should have had that all day long.
Oh, all over it. Interference. My bag saved the roll away.
Oh well. Go ahead and knock it in. End with a 3. Again, appreciate you, Kevin, coming out. Had a blast. Could have been a lot better.
You know it.
Always can be though. We can always sit here after a tournament always say, man, if I'd have done this or that, I'd have been 2 or 3 better. But everybody you're saying that to can use the same excuse. So,
Right.
if you're watching this, this is what happens on an off day. All right, y'all have a great weekend. Appreciate you
Be
watching.
safe.
Yep.